I'm sure you've heard the question, if a tree falls in a forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? When I was reading for class today, I found the complete nerded out version of this same idea, and I have to read it to you. When a tree falls to the forest floor, it eventually rots because decomposers, including bacteria and fungi, break down the remains of dead organisms to inorganic nutrients. There you go. Problem solved. Hello. It's Saturday. It's like really late Saturday. I'm like all off track. I'm not on my normal schedule, and it's kind of messing with my head and my productivity. However, I will not let that stop me from making videos for you. Not that my life is that interesting, but I think you deserve to know how things are going, even though nothing's really happening. Because I know that even though my life's not that interesting, you still want to know what's going on. Busyness is busyness, and I love it. I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I just don't. So, me being able to talk even to a video camera, and if you happen to watch it, that's like, I don't want to say therapeutic, but it's good to have someone to quote-unquote talk to at least once a week. So I've always considered myself a Nerdfighter, at least ever since I started watching Vlogbrothers and all that other stuff in high school. But my Nerdfighterness has exploded in the past month or so. I started watching what started as Brotherhood 2.0, which was the entire year of 2007, back and forth, vlogging awesomeness. I watched the entire year, and now I'm officially in, I think it's February or March of 2008, so I'm working my way through. I didn't start watching probably until 2008, 2009, so I haven't hit any videos that I've seen before yet. And kind of like the progression of seeing them, knowing where they are now, Hank and John, starting from when they were basically nothing, and kind of seeing how they worked their way up to where they are. I think it's really like nerd-tastically inspirational to me, and I'm going to use that word, and it is now officially a word, and it, so take that nerd wordness. In my spare time, haha, what is that? I've been reading this. I can't believe I've never read her diary before now. You'd think in my literary education I would have. I've always wanted to, and I've had it for a long time. I'm really enjoying it, and you know, it's like a story. It's a diary, so it's progressive, and I like that you kind of know how it ends, and it's really sad, but kind of like with Vlogbrothers, I guess. You get to see the progression of how everything starts and how she gets from, you know, living her normal teenage girl life to being in hiding for so long, and I'm like, am I halfway through? No, I'm not even halfway through yet, and I don't know all the details of everything that happens. I know I've read parts of this, at least in middle school, maybe. Did we read it in language arts? I don't know. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really glad that I'm reading it. I don't know what comes next. I don't know. It's taking me a long time to get through this because all of a sudden school's like super, super busy, you know, as it should be. I don't have as much time, and I'm also trying to vlog more frequently and making sure I vlog for you once a week. And then there's, you know, college lifestyles and everything else that I'm trying to do because I can't just do one thing. It's like unheard of for me. But I like to always make sure I'm reading something, and I'm glad that I'm reading this. And I just remembered something tragic happened to me. I pre-ordered the To Kill a Mockingbird prequel and Sarah Dessen's new book that's coming out this summer. I pre-ordered both of those. And as I was doing that, I had money left over on one of my gift cards, and I forgot to buy the 10th anniversary edition of Looking for Alaska. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it now because of course I'm broke, but this is necessary. I'm sorry, John Green, that I didn't buy the book that I really wanted more than anything in the entire world. I'll get it eventually, and it will be awesome as always, and I'll read it again. I have read it, and I loved it, and I want to read it again, but I don't want to read my copy again. I want to read the new shiny one. So I will eventually, but it's so upsetting that I forgot that that's the book I wanted more, even more than those two that I actually pre-ordered. I fail as a nerd fighter. So no matter how you are, no matter what you're up to, no matter what's coming in the next month or so, I'm assuming you have final exams. I don't know, like I have a final, but like maybe you don't, I don't know. But if you do, then totally don't worry about making videos, and good luck. BGFFA, DFTBA.